Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In today's video, I've got some emulation updates for you. We're talking about PlayStation 2, Nintendo 3DS, and Nintendo Switch. All on Android. Let's get started. Alright, we'll kick things off here with my favorite Switch emulator on Android, Skyline. Now Skyline is still very early on in development. Not a lot of games work on it just yet, but they are advancing it very quickly. And one of the biggest questions I get about Skyline is what games actually work on it. Fortunately here, the official Skyline Discord group, which I'll leave a link to in the description below, maintains an active game compatibility list. And here you can see every single game that they've tested and the current status of it. For example, Sonic Mania Plus says playable, no graphical glitches present. If we take a closer look at this list, we can see there's currently 47 games being worked on. It's not a very big list, but at the same time here, it's only going to grow. If you want to check out this list, you're more than welcome here. And if you want to know about any more updates to Skyline, hit that subscribe button because I'm certainly going to talk about it. Next up here, we're talking about Citra, the 3DS emulator on Android. Now we're not talking about the Google Play Store version, we're talking about Citra MMJ, which is only available on GitHub. If you're struggling to run 3DS games at full speed, you might want to check out Citra MMJ. Now if you use Citra MMJ, you probably already know about this. I certainly didn't, and I feel kind of stupid that I didn't know about it. But at the same time here, you learn something every day. I can't know everything. So it says if you do a long push on the Citra MMJ icon and then tap on About, it will take you to a screen where if you tap on where it says latest version, it will directly take you to the updated APK download. So let's test this out. Here's my phone and that is Citra MMJ. If I long press it at the bottom, it does say About. If I click on it, it brings me to the About page. If I click on latest version here, it does bring me right to the GitHub and I can download the latest APK. So hopefully this shortcut helps you out. It definitely helped me out. Last up here, we're talking about my favorite and probably your favorite PS2 emulator on Android, and that's EaterSX2. Now EaterSX2 gets updated insanely frequently. The developer works hard behind the scenes, they're very quick, and they always deliver. And this update here, well, it's no exception. So at a high level here, if you're using a Mali GPU, you're probably going to want to pick up this update. If you like using Vulkan, you'll probably want to pick up this update. The first thing here, they've implemented vibration. I don't think that's Mali or Vulkan specific. Also, the second one, this one is big. Support Vulkan rendering without D32S8. Plenty of games will be broken and or slow. But just having this in here is a massive improvement. A lot of people will see a lot of improvements overall. They've also improved a bunch of other games here, and this isn't the only update. If we take a look at the alpha builds here on the official EaterSX2 page, which I will link in the description below, you can see there's also a more recent update. Now these updates aren't necessarily recommended by the developer, they're more or less experimental, so if you want to be on the cutting edge of things, if you want to play around and test out features that might be coming out, or if you're just really struggling with PS2 emulation and want to try anything you can to try to help things out, well, you might want to check out an alpha build. So this is updated almost daily. We can see one was updated today, one was updated yesterday, one was updated the day before. This is incredibly active. But the latest one here is the one I want to talk about. Again, if you have a Mali GPU, you might be really happy to read some of these updates. The first point here, add experimental hash-based texture cache. Texture preloading full, significant performance improvements in some games, for example, Devil May Cry 3, Final Fantasy 12, especially on Mali. On top of that, they've got some vibration updates and fixes here and some binding updates as well. And no joke here, EaterSX2 is getting updated so fast that I wouldn't be surprised to see that experimental build pushed to the official Google Play Store in a couple of days. But anyways, that is all I've got for this one. Short, sweet, and to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Let me know your thoughts on anything I talked about today, whether it be Skyline or Citra or even EaterSX2. Let me know in the comments below. And if I've missed something or if there's a good update you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.